Hello and welcome to the Impolitically Correct News, where we're constantly surprised that you're watching and incredibly disappointed that you seem to have nothing better to do. In the headlines today, Russian President Vladimir Putin decides to turn his heartbreak into an arse whooping. Government goes for physical rather than fiscal measures to stem the rupee slide. And English cricketers reveal why they took the piss after winning the Ashes. The Russians have copped international condemnation by passing an anti-gay bill last month, with even athletes at the Athletics World Championships protesting it and doubts being cast over its ability to host the Winter Olympics this winter. But the real reason for this intense homophobia in the country of Rudolf Nureyev is now coming out of the closet. Our Moscow correspondent Zabardasti Bupreski reports.
Vladimir Putin has some extremely dark secrets, but this one is going to make the rest look like stray drops of urine in the underwear. It has emerged that President Putin's personal life is the cause of Russia's draconian anti-gay bill, which was passed last month, leading to reprisals against homosexuals of all hues, mostly pink. His much publicized divorce has now taken a strange turn when his ex-wife revealed yesterday that she's actually a Dutch man called Justin the Butt. Known to public as Vladimir Putina, during his 30-odd years of marriage to Vladimir Putin, the Butt presented his true self to the world while alleging the new Russian anti-gay law was a conspiracy to force him out of the alimony payments or a goodbye French kiss.
We are now joined by Zabardasti Bupreski live from Moscow.
Just gets all
Zab,
tangled up.
Zab, how are you? Zab?
I'm sorry. This has actually been a shock. Yes, it's true. Mr. Putin was married to a man.
Oh, really? And nobody knew this?
Well, you know, Russian women, they either look like supermodels or like they just won the log humping contest in a Russian labor camp. Everybody thought Putin was into big tough chicks. They thought her beard was for protection against the Russian winter. But you see...
Well, do we know how this whole sordid love affair started?
His name is Justin the Butt, a bald Dutch national who met the Russian premier when he was a KGB agent in East Germany, where the Butt worked in waste management. Once things got serious and sweaty, Vladimir Putin were to give a new identity to the Butt, and that of a Russian housewife.
Yes. Well, it all makes sense. Thank you, Zab.
Thank you.
Russia decides that those who think pink stink. And now the world waits to see whether Putin rides off into the sunset or sticks it up where the sun don't shine. As the rupee continues to roller coaster its way into irrelevance and all the best laid plans of mice, men and Chidambaram go awry, the government has decided to change tax in its fight for fiscal stability. The real considerations behind Raghuram Rajan's appointment as the next RBI governor are slowly emerging, and they were more physical than fiscal. Our correspondent Mani Farno Singh reports.
In a bid to save the economy further embarrassment, the government chose Raghuram Rajan as the next RBI governor because of his flawless academic record and even more flawless skin. We are joined by the Associate Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission, Dr. Vandeg Singh Pyazwalia.
Hello, sir.
Hello. So, sir, how will appointing Raghuram Rajan as RBI governor help Indian economy?
Well, you see, in so many ways, Firstly, our banknotes will finally smell like a man. We hope the pheromones, that will be released by his masculinity will attract foreign investors like bees to a honey trap. And besides, Raghu is such a young man and so virile. I mean, when he smiles, he has the cutest curve on the edge of his lips. All it takes for people is to give their money to you is a reassuring smile, a firm handshake, and looking straight into your eyes while talking to you. And every conman, in fact, can testify to that.
So we are now trying to do confidence tricks to get the economy going again?
Considering that they all believe that cricket is a proper contest and Saas Bahu serials are real in life, I don't think that should be difficult.
Thank you, Mr. Pyazwalia. Back to you in the studio.
The Indian government has decided to bring in the beauty to tame the beast of inflation, current account deficit and general disinterest in the economy. And though this particular government has led the way in scamming the population, it seems that the biggest scam of all, getting people to believe in themselves, is beyond its considerable abilities. English cricketers gave the term pissed drunk a whole new meaning with their party in the wee hours of the night after the 5th test at the Oval in London in August. After sealing a draw to win the Ashes against Australia, the English dressing room started a night of no-holds-barred celebration, during which the oval pitch was duly irrigated by the triumphant team members. But after a month of outrage against the act, the cricketers as well as the ECB scrambled to clarify the reasons for their transgression, and it seems that they are economic. Apparently, Indian scatological major Sulabh Shauchale is now the sponsor of the English cricket team, and the act at the Oval was a watered-down version of their new victory dance.
Yes, we finally had to bow to the power of BCCI. They've been taking a piss for a long time with their opposition to DRS and imported cheerleaders, so we decided to do the same and go to party when Sulabh called.
However, Sulabh's English pissing experience might be challenged by MS Dhoni's new venture, Oh My Squad, a portable toilet which offers luxury facilities like a gloved arse wipe, silent flushing and anti-splatter mechanism, so you can do your dirty business without getting dirty. That's all for today, because we really don't have the time or the inclination to bullshit you anymore. We urge you to go do something better with your day and start that by clicking the subscribe button somewhere on the screen. If you don't, your daughter will marry Vladimir Putin in a Sulabh Shauchale with Monty Panesar as the Pandit. Subscribe and regret.